Oh, hi. How are you? Oh, there. It's a little bit better. I'm centered at least. How are you? Good to see you again. It's always a pleasure. Anywho, the other day I've been keeping an eye out for these Microtech, the ones that come out in Ram-Lok. This is the Amphibian, and I'll go into it a little bit later. There's only $309. Yeah, that's a little expensive, but for what you're getting and for the, the way some of the knives are going these days, the prices, it depends on how you look at it. If you look at it like this, $309. You're happy. If you look at it like this, $309, maybe you're not so happy. Depends on how you look at it and how much change you got in your pocket. I mean, and it depends on what you want. Life's too short. You can't take it with you. Buy a fucking knife. So anyway, they had this on Blade HQ. I've been fiddling around with the other Ram-Loks, and I like them. I like them a lot. The the Microtech Stitch, love this knife. I mean, it's just perfect. I saw that, it's an auto, of course, and then I says, wow, check it out. Here it is in a damn same knife, but in the Ram-Lok. Okay? Then I was like, huh, well, look at this standard edition, Microtech standard edition. Yeah, this one is sweet. I mean, it's got everything you ever wanted. See how drop shotty that is? I did that with my finger in the way when I first got it. And if you want to see the specs and everything on these other knives, I'll put a link to the video descriptions that I did on them down below in the fucking description. And I won't put a whole bunch of other links that have nothing to fucking do with the video in the description. I'm getting so sick and tired of that. I mean, but anymore you can't even look up anything. Try looking up fucking cold steel. I know you keep hearing it in quotation marks. I don't know what the hell, what kind of bug YouTube got up his ass, her ass, or its ass, but right now you put in cold steel in quotation marks. I ain't tried putting in anything else, and you get Home Shopping Network, you get QVC, you get of course Cutlery Lover with his coins. Motherfucker, I don't give a fuck about your coins. What I do give a fuck about, when I put in, if I want to search for bug spray, cutter bug spray, backwoods, I don't want to take a trip to the jungle. I want to know about the product. Now that I got that off my chest, and that was totally unscripted. My notes, what's the matter, baby? You gonna come visit? A black and white papa. One of them. The other black and white papa hurt his foot. I checked him out. I thought it may have one of those goat head burrs in it, but no, it's not, he's, or whatever. So they're doing okay. Anyway, my notes. Missy Rampage was being a typical dick, as usual. So I'm like, all right, shut up, Missy, I'll get to you in a minute. She wants a can of food. She wants me to give her a can of food, but she won't eat it. She'll just look at it. The other cats would eat it. So I'm like, shut up. And in the process of trying to get her to shut up, clumsy ass me knocked my tea over again. And never mind. So I'm like cleaning that up, and Missy's still going, meow, meow. I'm like, some days I wish she was rubber and wouldn't get hurt. That way I kicked her across the room. Boing! She just bounced off the wall like a Super Bowl. But no, I love her, and one day, she'll be gone, and I won't have to listen to meow, and I'll feel bad. So I say, love you, Missy. Shut up, Missy, love you. All right, look, enough of that. Let's look. Oh, the knife. It's a nice mat. It came with a free mat from BHQ, made in China, Microtech, Neon Microtech. Okay, and I said, that's a nice mat. They're supposed to send me a what the hell do they call that thing? It's a bolt action ink pen, you know, and it's a $20 value, and I didn't want it anyway. And if I got it, I probably would give it to somebody or throw it in a drawer. You know, I didn't care, but they didn't send it. You know, so I'm like, well, I don't know. I didn't care. Whatever. I've been getting that way a lot lately. I just don't care, which is a good thing. So anywho, let's open up this little mat. It's a spiffy little mat. It's rubber, thick rubber. I like that. That's cool. You could even put that on a wall. Thumbtack it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nifty little mat. It's a mat. I could use that for shooting videos. Yeah, cool. Among other things. Let me move the camera. This is the smaller black and white papa. There's another one. The one that hurt his foot. This one didn't. And this is a feral. This one has balls. Yes. Doesn't seem like a feral, does it? But no, it's been around since a kitten. Yeah. Loving cat. I just can't handle it anymore. Nope. Right. Say goodbye. Boing, bouncing off the mat. That's not really centered, but is anything ever really centered? No, but that's alright. That's as good as you're gonna fucking get. Okay, hey, first of all, DHQ now has points. They didn't used to do that, where you could, you can save up points. They didn't used to do that, but now they do. And some knives you get 3 times the points. This one here is the Microtech Amphibian in a Ram-Lok. Okay, look at this crap. This is spilled tea. That's okay. Comes in your typical box. Comes with your typical. I wonder if they sent me a sticker this time. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. Yeah, I got a sticker. I got another sticker. I can stick that right there. Amphibian. Microtech. Focus. Yes. Fluted G10 back, black, Stonewashed, partial serrated. Now, we're going to go into the reason why I got the serrated ones. Caution, sharp knife. As usual. It's a heavy duty, it's a big knife. It's not, I'm losing my notes. Oh my god, I should make a note to put a rock on my notes. Yes, I have jokes. Really, I just run my mouth. Why? Because I'm good at it. That's why. Or Microtech Amphibian Ram-Lok. It's the standard edition. It's the manual. It's got the fluted black G10 scales. Let me get a close-up, y'all. Look at them scales. Yes. Fluted G10 scales. See anything other than spiffy? It's got a unique pocket or thumb stud. Very unique. You can put it, well, you don't have to switch it over. It's the same on both sides. Your clip is ambidextrous. You can put it on either side. And they give you a little spacer right here, which is pretty cool. You got a spacer right there instead of just a divot, which a lot of knife companies leave it as. Can you make it a little smaller there, Marfione? I'm losing my notes again. Bear with me. 11 of 23. November of 2023. So that's when this was. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Look here. You got the fluted little backspacer right here. Not fluted, but jimping on it. Your jimping goes way down there. You got a lanyard. You got a nice hole. I should go get that because I want to put it on and show you what it fucking looks like. Hold that thought. Here's the lanyard I got for it. Pretty spiffy, huh? Yeah. See how that goes. Since I was running my mouth on how big the hole is. Yeah. Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Like Halloween. Got a little skull on the end of it. Got a skull on the end. Pretty cool, huh? It's like $10 on Amazon. Something like that. Alright, so let's get back to the knife. Okay. Where was I? Anyway, left or right-handed, you got some nice backspacer here with some jimping. You can see the mechanics right in here of the Ram-Lok, which is a crossbar lock. This thing is 5.9 ounces. The rest of them, the other ones, they're like about the same price, or about the same weight, give or take a little bit. The stitch in the Ram-Lok is a little bit heavier, just a little bit, you know. Okay, Amphibian, Fluted, Black, Stonewashed. I want to point something out here before we go. Before you go. You go. That's a car. You remember those cars? Okay, check out how cool that opens. This here is the Stonewash. This and the MSI is the Apocalyptic. So you can see the difference between a Stonewash and the Apocalyptic. I'm glad I got the Stonewash. I was going to get I wanted it in the Apocalyptic, but they didn't have it in stock. These are hard to come by. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just I wasn't settling, okay? The one thing I did settle on, which is not really, I am not a fan of recurved blades. I'm not. This thing is fucking wicked sharp, man. Especially these serrations. But I'm not a fan of recurves. I'm not. I'm not. I just, and that convinced me not to, mess with it, okay? Because it's a recurve. So what I said, you know what? So you wouldn't have to worry about sharpening that at an angle like that. And I'm okay with serrations sometimes. I'm going to get serrations in this little recurve part. This is going to leave this, and gosh, that fucker is sharp. This is going to leave that little bit right there. That is sharp, boys and girls. Damn, that thing is sharp. That is wicked sharp. Good, nice little sweep for cutting. Drop point. Got some jimping right here. You got a sharpening / finger choil, which can be used as a finger choil as long as you don't get too frisky with it. Okay. Overall, we're looking at 9.25 inches. The blade is 3.9 inches, and it has a 3.7 inch cutting edge. The thickness is 0.15. Drop point, half serrations. Handle is 5.35. That's what you're getting. This is a drop-shutty drop point. Yes, you do not want to get your finger in the way of that guillotine. Crossbar lock USA. The steel is a Stonewashed Bohler M390, and it's the proprietary, that too. It's the MK that Microtech is coming out. Compare that to the Apocalyptic finish. I did, which is pretty spiffy. You know, it's pretty spiffy. Yeah, you can tell the difference. I'm kind of happy that I got the Stonewash. Overall, we're looking at 9.25. Okay, that's all we got. So that's on the specs. I love screws. Nice little pivot screws. These are ball bearings. I don't know if I covered that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice screws. Nice finger groove right here where you can come in and your finger wraps around through. Gosh, that bitch is sharp. Look at what I'm doing here. I don't want to push this damn thing too hard because it's digging in, man. Damn it, man. Nice jimping up in here. This thing feels really, 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 really good in the hand. I mean, the first one to open it up, I wasn't... Look at this. Oh, look at that. Damn it, man. The first one, damn, that bitch is sharp. First when I opened it up, I wasn't too impressed with it. I was like, you know, hey, you know, it's like, ooh. These things are very toothy. They, no doubt they would light you up if you got your shit in the way. No doubt. That is a serration. This is just the edge. I'll tell you what, man. You know, if you're opening boxes, cardboard, leather, I don't have any right now, you know. Yeah. Like I said, when I first opened it up, I wasn't all that impressed with it. I said, and then I got to handling it. And I got to fiddling with it and playing with it. Yeah, it's a little stiff right now. It could use some breaking in. Maybe a little bit of oil. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to get too, that almost caught me. So I don't want to get too frisky with it until I get it broke in. Where I don't. It's the initial right here. Sometimes it catches. It probably just needs a little drop of oil because it is pretty dry. See, it's just once in a while. $309. If you like the Ram-Loks, you'll love this. You'll love this Amphibian. If you want a versatile work knife, you'll love this. It's pretty damn spiffy. Oh, in the Ram-Lok series, I started out with the Microtech Stitch Ram-Lok. Yeah, started out with that. And then from there, I went to the Standard Edition, Microtech Standard Edition. Yeah, which is, I mean, it feels just as great. These scales are a little bit thicker in the Amphibian than it was in the Standard Edition. But it's a classy knife. Look at the difference in your clips between the Standard Edition and the Amphibian. Same format. This one broke in nicely. Yeah, it's getting there. Opens up sharply. Okay. Trying to put into words, you know, it's almost like, you know, I'm trying to tell you what a blue cheese olive tastes like. You never had one. Trying to put into words. Look at me trying to flip a fucking whatchamacallit. Stitch. Microtech Stitch Auto. That one goes up there. I mean, would I buy another Ram-Lok if it come out? Well, maybe. Depends on the style of the knife, and you know what, I can't really say that because this one, I didn't like the style. Ow. I gotta stop doing that. Beautiful hardware. Beautiful, you know, stuff right here. Just the gears, and it looks like you're looking into a mechanical see-through engine, you know. Yes. You can open and close with one hand. Just make sure you get your fingers out of the way, boys and girls. That's all. So hey, if this is your cup of tea, and if your cat doesn't spill it, I say go for it. Get one, get two. Buy one for your friends. In other words, oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm watching the cats play. They're frisky. I gotta go. I'm terribly busy. We'll see you. Thanks for joining me. It's always a fucking pleasure. Oh, little update. I got me another Medford. It's the Medford Praetorian. It's the second generation. Okay. My first Medford was well, I'll show you when I get them, but that should be here about a week in January. Okay, I put it on layaway, paid half, got half coming. You know, what are you going to do? Got to go, very busy. We'll see you. Thanks for joining me. It's always a fucking pleasure. Got to go.